Again, I've been a counselor for 16 years in the early college program. It really is meant to change lives.
Awesome art department, and we wanted to share what we offer in our school.
Eastlake High School has 3 art teachers now. We have Art 1 classes, we have Art 2 drawing, Art 2 sculpture, Art 2 ceramics, and we also have AP studio art classes for 2D and design. We also offer an art club, so any students that maybe cannot get an art class, or even if they are in art, they can participate after school once a week. And we do fundraising, we do activities to help our Key Club or other clubs in the campus. We use those funds for field trips.
We also offer great opportunities for students to enter art competitions throughout the year. They are full of different events, so they can be for specific events, district events, and also going out and exploring all of state. And we can offer all these great opportunities to our students. So it's a great way to think critically and explore.
Can we dismiss those?
Hi, my name is Brian Pavlos. I'm in Lincoln Douglas Debate. Debate is a very fun learning experience for everybody, no matter what event you're in. You can find new things about yourself. You can articulate yourself better. It's a very fun team learning experience.
Hi, I'm Eliana, and I'm on the debate team, and I do PF and poetry. And debate is really cool because it's giving me a lot of opportunities and learning experiences.
name is AJ and I'm a senior here in the aesthetics program. You should join because it prepares you for getting a job outside in the salon and you get to create bonds with other girls.
Test, 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 test. Nah, should be good right there. Test. As long as it's not too loud. Don't want to be too distorted. Might drop that back a bit. Not get too animated here in the morning. Test, test. Test, test. 1, 2, 1, 2. Should be good right there.
We are Audio Video. Welcome to our classroom. This is a very hands-on classroom that consists of editing, recording, anything like that. We take care of school announcements, athletic streaming. Students find themselves recording each other for certain assignments that are provided to them. Some of them have even taken it up as a hobby. This is the president of the AV Club, which we really hope you join.
Falcons, your yearbooks and senior ads are now for sale at yearbookforever.com. We are so excited to bring you our book, Run It Back, and make sure to follow us at Eastwick Yearbook for more updates.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Havlick. I teach Algebra 2 for our Falcon Early College. Our early college program allows students to get their associate's degree by the time they graduate high school. So you can come, you can take your classes here on campus as well as EPCC. Come join us, meet your new best friends and your favorite teachers.
Hi, my name is Lila Leeser, and I've been an early college counselor for 16 years. And this program was designed to give students who normally wouldn't have an opportunity to go to college to get their associates. And basically it was meant to give them the taste of what going to college was going to be. And what we've seen throughout history, because again, I've been a counselor for 16 years in the early college program, it really is meant to change lives.
event, and we wanted to share what we offer in our school.
Eastlake High School has 3 art teachers now. We have Art 1 classes, we have Art 2 drawing, Art 2 sculpture, Art 2 ceramics, and we also have AP studio art classes for 2D and design. We also offer an art club, so any students that maybe cannot get an art class, or even if they are in art, they can participate after school once a week. And we do fundraising, we do activities to help our Key Club or other clubs in the campus. We use those funds for field trips.
We also offer great opportunities for students to enter art competitions throughout the year. They are full of different events, so they can be for specific events, district events, and also going out and exploring all of state. And we can offer all these great opportunities to our students. So it's a great way to think critically and explore.
Can we dismiss those? Can we dismiss those?
Hi, my name is Brian Paulos. I'm in Lincoln Douglas Debate. Debate is a very fun learning experience for everybody, no matter what event you're in. You can find new things about yourself. You can articulate yourself better. It's a very fun team learning experience.
Hi, I'm Eliana, and I'm on the debate team, and I do PF and poetry. And debate is really cool because it's giving me a lot of opportunities and learning experiences.
Hi, my name is AJ, and I'm a senior here in the aesthetics program. You should join.
Live now, day 3 is officially going to be underway here in a couple of seconds. Chapin High School, Cooper International. This is part of the bracket play with a chance to get into the consolation bracket. Across the way, you have Canetheo and Eastlake doing battle. So the winner here will be awarded, I believe, your 3rd place. Again, the ones that do advance over are your third and second and first place winners. So for now, Cooper International having some, haven't had too much success winning early on. Chapin, a young team as well. But Cooper International, seen them twice already. A team nonetheless that can put some strings of runs together. As you see the size advantage favoring Cooper International heavily here. Amar going up and missing it. Mario with a rebound will have a jump ball to be in favor of Chapin. Now Chapin isn't all that short, but Cooper International has more guys at height. Himes with the ball, getting it inside. Missing there is Leverett, excuse me. Here comes Alexander for Cooper International. Moving it over to Mariel. Over to Jude, back to Alexander. Mariel trying to get it inside to Amar. Does just that. Amar trying to make something happen. Doesn't. Ball almost goes out of bounds. It'll be saved, and it'll have another jump ball, it looks like. I'll say this at the very least. Amar does face a lot of contact. He's seen a lot of contact, and I think it's just because of his size, how much contact he does go through in the paint. Alexander now to the outside of Amar. Amar lays it up and misses. That's sort of been the kryptonite, too, of Amar, is that he's missed a lot of shots inside. But again, that has to do with the attention that he does receive. Alexander with the ball, driving, something he didn't do too much yesterday. Mario, 3-ball, misses it. He can hit those, though. Good attempt there. Goldsmith will bring it up for Chapin. Goldsmith kicking it out. 3-ball, just a bit off, is Himes. Alexander now with it. Over to Mariel. Down to Jude. Ball goes out of bounds. A lot more driving in, I will say this. There's been a lot more drives for Cooper. That is one thing for sure. Alexander now with the ball. Here again. Moving it over. Inside. Incomplete. No good from the 3-ball. Up and Adam. Good. There is Himes. So that takes the scoring off early. 2-0 in favor of Chapin. Alexander kicking it out. Jude inside to Amar. That's very nice movement. That's something that I think that's been the miscommunication for Cooper. But now they have good ball movement there to tie it up at 2. 3-ball quickly, and off is Goldsmith. Trying to go quick, just trying to catch them napping a bit. Here comes Mariel over to Alexander. Double screen. This is a much better offensive movement. And so now 4:08 to go here in the first period. Low scoring affair, 5-2 in favor of Chapin. Again, this is two fourth place teams that have finished in the tournament. It's the third time I've witnessed Cooper International. I would say their offense is doing better as far as movement goes. It's just execution at the rim where they're maybe a little down. We'll resume play here. Ball will be brought near half court. That'll be brought in. Moving forward. Switching it around, moving the ball better here again. Driving. Roscoe kicking, 3-ball. No good there. Ball gets tipped out. It'll be Chapin's ball. George being directed to shoot the ball. Different numbers, a couple of different numbers here for Cooper International compared to their rosters from the last 2 days, but nonetheless, George there had an open shot, didn't hit it. Chapin misses. Alexander will take over, moving the ball around. Picked off there. Here comes Chapin on a fast break, up and good. That was number 22, Peyton Parker there on a good layup. Fast break, extending the lead, 5-2. Now Coach Lewis trying to get his defense to hold the line here a bit. Alexander trying to swing the ball over to Roscoe. Has some space, trying to push this inside, swinging it over to the other side, trying to get it to Amar. But again, that's the battle that has been the entire tournament. 3-ball there, just a bit short. Rebound for Cooper International. I believe that's Roscoe on the rebound, switching it around, trying to look for help. Will drive, kick out. 3-ball Alexander, good. He's been struggling a bit from 3, so that's got to feel good for him to finally get that going. Now it's a 2-point ball game, 2:42 to go here in the opening quarter. Some tough defense now, meeting them a little close to half court, swinging it around to Pacheco, now driving inside. No contact there. They'll swing it a bit more. Looking for some offensive help is Pacheco, trying to direct traffic a bit, getting the ball inside, swinging it out. Their young sophomore center, Leverett, has had the responsibility of going against Amar. That's 6'10 versus 6'9 right there at the top. 2:02 to go here. Pacheco, he can hit this from 3 and just a bit too strong. Rebound by Roscoe, saves by Amar. And again, 2-point ball game, 151. That 3 was huge for Alexander. Cooper International looking for some help offensively. Chapin's doing a much better job of limiting the type of movement and swinging the ball that they had earlier. Again, this is going to be troubling for Cooper International. Moving it around a bit. There we go. 3-ball up and good. No good. Foul there by Amar. Just a bit too strong. 7-5, 121 to go. As we'll have some more substitutions go in favor of both sides. 2-point ball game. It's been a tough battle up until this point. It's a good matchup. Length versus length down below. Drive here by Himes, up. Amar met him there, couldn't get it. Trying to put it back for the 3rd time, no good. Going to be a scramble here. Somehow Himes comes up with it, the 6'4" guy in those trees. Rebound here by Roscoe. And Alexander will be here to push the ball, going up to Amar. Just under a minute now, 52 seconds to go. Clock is winding. Alexander has it at the top of the key. Inside to Amar. This has been his area if he can operate. Swings it out to Jude. Jude had trouble bringing in the ball and he misses it there. Amar comes up with the rebound and lays it in. And now we are officially tied with 35 seconds to go. I think if Jude catches that in stride, he maybe can be a little bit more in control on that shot near the free throw line. Goldsmith now with it. Swinging it around. Santiago now has it to Jordan. Jordan back to Brandon Himes. Cooper Cooper International's head coach Eric Cooper, telling his guys to communicate more defensively. Screen here. Amar's going to have the responsibility of picking them up. 3 ball as time expires, and good. Takes us to the end of the quarter. Good shot there by Goldsmith to give them a 3-point lead going into the end of the first quarter. So adjustments to be made, I think, for Cooper Internationals. Move the ball. They're moving the ball much better this time around in their third game, but I think it's the execution. And for Coach Lewis and company, the adjustments that they could be made is more movement, offensively moving the ball without having to dribble so much. The thing is Cooper International is a lot taller, so you got to find a way to move around that with your speed. But nonetheless, this is the best quarter that I've seen from Cooper International up until this point. They've had some tough games and some close losses. But again, you look at the bench, there's only 7 active players. So three games in that span is tough, but I think this helps them down the road for their schedule. For Chapin, they're one of the better teams in El Paso, for what it's worth. They're probably a top 10 team within the city. And down 3. Start now at the second quarter. Start of the second quarter now. Alexander will start it off for us. A little bit of pressure here from Chapin, and that results in a turnover. Watch out, Chapin in transition. This is Goldsmith. Stops, pops, good. Got the turnover, got them going. Extend their lead to 5. Here comes that trap again. It's the 2-2-1 zone. Gotta have some help here. Here comes that trap again. Goldsmith was able to jar it loose, but now Amar going up and dunking it through. And injury timeout. But here comes that 2-2-1 pressure. That's very tough. When you're even in the middle of the court, it's very tough to kind of break through. Nonetheless, you got to have some help within the layers of that zone. And they almost struggled there, but luckily they were able to break it and get a bucket to put it within 3. Goldsmith will check out for the meantime. And here comes Chapin. Santiago has the ball now over to Himes. Himes now switches it over to Parker. Peyton Parker with it. Over to Himes, driving up. And no good. Jude with the rebound. Pushing it is Roscoe. Roscoe gives it over to Alexander. Don't have to look at the roster too much now. Getting the hang of Cooper International. Roscoe now switching it over to the corner. Gonna look inside to Jude and couldn't grab it. Turnover, Chapin. Here they go in fast break to Himes. Swinging it around. Working with it. Here comes Himes driving, kicking it out. 3 ball. Good. Bryce Prather there with the 3. Lead is now up to 6. Coach Lewis calling for that zone just to kind of get a separation lead. Now they switch back to man. Roscoe with it. Alexander out of bounds. It'll be Chapin's ball. 6:10 to go in the second quarter. 6-point ball game. Again, in favor of Chapin. 2 teams that were deemed to 4th place in their pools. Swinging it around, drive. No defense there, met him too late. Savion Jordan there with the layup. Driving here for Cooper. Here comes a bit of that pressure. Met him up early. Swinging it around. Alexander trying to get it inside to Jude and does. Nice pump fake and good layup. That's some good offense. Again, Jude, Mario, and Amar are some of your taller players on the court. The problem is just trying to get them the ball cleanly in that area. 6-point ball game. Here comes Parker driving. Prather now over to Himes, driving in traffic. Ball gets out of bounds, tipped aggressively. It'll be Chapin's ball. 5:14 to go. Chapin's trying to figure out ways to operate in the space. If you look at the lineup, Jude is at 6'10", Amar is at 6'9", Roscoe's at 6'4", Mario's at 6'6". A lot of height for Cooper International. Driving is Parker, tipped out. There's that length that we talk about. Mario, fast break, going up and missing the layup. That's just been killer. Been killer for them. So that's been sort of the thing. Shot is up and just right amount of arc, just not enough touch. Mario, who's been active, to say the least. Mario's been active the entire tournament, just trying to help his team remain close. Missed the layup, though, on that fast break. And Coach Cooper brings up a good point. They've missed 6 easy points. Trying to get inside to Jude, 6'10", kept the ball low. Ball goes out of bounds. And he's got to hold the ball a little bit stronger when he's underneath. He's got a good point. You got to hold on to that ball and keep the ball high, to say the least. And Amar will come in again, 6'9", swapped out for 6'10". But he does have a little bit more sturdiness to him as Amar. They're going to try to get it to him here, and they do. Back inside to Mario. Good look, goes up and in. That's the way that it's been. Mario and Amar have been probably the better players for Cooper International this entire tournament. 4-point ball game, 4:30 to go. 4:27, clock is winding. Chapin, it's gotten a little closer. Brandon Himes has to look for some help here. There's not too much size on the court. Driving in traffic, kick out for a 3. Not good enough there. Here comes Mario. He does like to pressure up. Good move inside. Makes the layup this time around. 2-point ball game. This is where the challenge is going to be for Chapin, is that size, but also the versatility of Mario and how fast he is for 6'6". Moving inside is Himes. Good move. A lot of contact, but no foul. They'll let them play. Mario, here he comes. Good move. Dribbling low, trying to swing it out. Gets it inside to Amar. Almost a travel there, but turnover here by Chapin and a turnover back. A lot of contact again on both sides, but no foul. I guess the refs have decided to let him play up until that point. Blocking call. And here comes some of that size for Chapin. Levert will come back in, who's 6'8". Goldsmith, who's 6'2", will come in. So you'll get a couple of more inches. 3:32 to go. Mario switching it over to Roscoe. Driving, good drive there, but look at the size of Levert, that sophomore, blocking it. Here comes Goldsmith, has an outlet. Moving it around to Parker, 3-ball, too short. Rebound by Amar. This is where the matchup, I think, is balanced for both sides. Levert, who's a sophomore, does know how to operate down there. Amar swinging it around. Mario will have it now. Drive here, set Mario, 3-ball, just rimmed in and out. It'll be Chapin's ball. That was close. He can hit those, though. He's hit a couple to keep Cooper International alive at times. 2-point ball game inside Levert, size advantage. Can't get it up, and a foul there. Missed a few to get the NAN 1 opportunity. Himes. Shot is up and no good. Levert misses his first one. Here comes 2 subs. They're going to have a discussion here on who the foul was. 20 is over there, but he's not listed on the roster. They called it on black 20, but he's not on the score sheet. Yesterday he didn't wear that number, so that's kind of what the issue is.
It's George, the first one.
Okay, so yeah, 20 is going to be 45. So that's going to be a technical for having that issue, because George he's listed at 45. So now that will make that correction. He was listed as 45 the entire tournament, and here he's wearing the jersey of number 20. Another one, too, is that 10 has not been on the roster, and he's not on this roster, and he's wearing number 10, so I got to figure out who that is. I think that's Malden, who had been wearing 34. So no free throws have gone in for Chapin. They're not capitalizing on the technical foul. See, Amar is wearing 42, and he's been wearing 40 the entire tournament. Again, another missed free throw. So there was 4 free throws there and could not capitalize it as Chapin stays at 2 points, 2:44 to go here before halftime. Pacheco now with it. He's one of the young guys as well. Sophomore, trying to lead it. Gets a screen from his fellow sophomore, Levert, trying to get it to him on a pick and roll. Goldsmith will have it. Goldsmith picks up his dribble. And here comes that good size matchup. Trying to drive inside into the trees, and does on Jude. Some pressure here from Chapin. Soft, they'll back up. Mario will have it with 2 minutes to go. Mario looking, inside to Jude, out to George, 3-ball George, missed it. On target, but just a little too long. Trying to drive in, moving it around, 3-ball, that's good. Peyton Parker, 6'4", the junior with a big 3 there, 7-point ball game. This is where Cooper International has maybe struggled, is nearing halftime. They let their opponents get a bigger lead on them. George, too strong there. Here comes Goldsmith, outlet, layup. Not going to be done there. He barely was able to catch up to the ball, was Rodriguez. Turnover, here comes Jude in transition. And Mario trying to get it to Jude, but Jude, if I'm being honest, is more of a center type. And usually you don't want to get it, your centers the ball in transition unless they're right under the bucket. So you can't really have him get the ball there. Coach Cooper's right. You got to wait for him to get down. You don't want Jude trying to dribble that. You'd rather just have him post up and shoot it. Trying to get the ball inside to Jude. Trying to make a move. He is taller, going up and missing it. Now that's 8 points that they've missed down low. That'd be the difference. It'd be 23-22. But Amar, who is their better center underneath, will check back in after getting a short break. Goldsmith driving, kicking out. Pacheco, again, he can hit those and does this time around. The sophomore coming alive, extending the lead to 10. Again, this is where Cooper International struggles. Nearing halftime, they let their opponents have a much more comfortable lead. Chapin doing a good job here. Drive inside. Merrill, he hits it. Nice roll. Looked at the ref, looking for a foul. Okay. Now we set it back up. 8-point game. Mario looking at the clock, realizing he has to put pressure on Goldsmith. Goldsmith drives, kicks it. Pacheco looking. He'll reset this. They'll try to hold for the last shot, it seems. George will switch with Jude. You're going to have a huge mismatch of Pacheco and Jude. They'll wait. Peyton's going to give a screen here. They're going to try to close it out. Inside, Roscoe, can he provide defense? They're going to have to shoot this. Do they get it up in time? They do, but it's no good. That takes us to halftime here in the auxiliary gym between the two fourth-place teams. Chapin holding on to an 8-point lead, 25-17. We'll be back in about 9 minutes to start the second half.
Video. Welcome to our classroom. This is a very hands-on classroom that consists of editing, recording, anything like that. We take care of school announcements, athletic streaming. Students find themselves recording each other for certain assignments that are provided to them. Some of them have even taken it up as a hobby. This is the president of the AV club, which we really hope you join.
Falcons, your yearbooks and senior ads are now for sale at yearbookforever.com. We are so excited to bring you our book, Run It Back, and make sure to follow us at Eastlake Yearbook for more updates.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Havlick. I teach Algebra 2 for our Falcon Early College. Our early college program allows students to get their associate's degree by the time they graduate high school. So you can come, you can take your classes here on campus as well as EPCC. Come join us, meet your new best friends and your favorite teachers.
Hi, my name is Lila Leeser, and I've been an early college counselor for 16 years. And this program was designed to give students who normally wouldn't have an opportunity to go to college to get their associates. And basically it was meant to give them the taste of what going to college was going to be. And what we've seen throughout history, because again, I've been a counselor for 16 years in the early college program, it really is meant to change lives.
Awesome art department, and we wanted to share what we offer in our school.
Eastlake High School has 3 art teachers now. We have Art 1 classes, we have Art 2 drawing, Art 2 sculpture, Art 2 ceramics, and we also have AP studio art classes for 2D and design. We also offer an art club, so any students that maybe cannot get an art class, or even if they are in art, they can participate after school once a week. And we do fundraising, we do activities to help our Key Club or other clubs in the campus. We use those funds for field trips.
We also offer great opportunities for students to enter art competitions throughout the year. They are full of different events, so they can be for specific events, district events, and also going out and exploring all of state. And we can offer all these great opportunities to our students. So it's a great way to think critically and explore.
Can we dismiss those? Issues
Hi, my name is Brian Paulos. I'm in Lincoln Douglas Debate. Debate is a very fun learning experience for everybody, no matter what event you're in. You can find new things about yourself. You can articulate yourself better. It's a very fun team learning experience.
Hi, I'm Eliana, and I'm on the debate team, and I do PF and poetry. And debate is really cool because it's giving me a lot of opportunities and learning experiences.
Hi, my name is AJ and I'm a senior. You're in the aesthetics program. You should join because it prepares you for getting a job outside in the salon and you get to create bonds with other girls.
Greetings, basketball fans. My name is Richard V. Castro, chairman of the McDonald's Classic Basketball Tournament. On behalf of my father, Richard Castro, McDonald's franchisee, and McDonald's Corp., we'd like to thank you for your support of the tournament. Big thank you also to Socorro Independent School District and Eastlake High School for hosting the Classic. Good luck to all the participants, and we'll see you again next year.
We are Audio Video. Welcome to our classroom. This is a very hands-on classroom that consists of editing, recording, anything like that. We take care of school announcements, athletic streaming. Students find themselves recording each other for certain assignments that are provided to them. Some of them have even taken it up as a hobby. This is the president of the AV Club, which we really hope you join.
Falcons, your yearbooks and senior ads are now for sale at yearbookforever.com. We are so excited to bring you our book, Run It Back, and make sure to follow us at Eastlake Yearbook for more updates.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Havlick. I teach Algebra 2 for our Falcon Early College. Our early college program allows students to get their associate's degree by the time they graduate high school. So you can come, you can take your classes here on campus as well as EPCC. Come join us, meet your new best friends and your favorite teachers.
Hi, my name is Lila Leeser, and I've been an early college counselor for 16 years. And this program was designed to give students who normally wouldn't have an opportunity to go to college to get their associates. And basically it was meant to give them the taste of what going to college was going to be. And what we've seen throughout history, because again, I've been a counselor for 16 years in the early college program, it really is meant to change lives.
wanted to share what we offer in our school.
Eastlake High School has 3 art teachers now. We have Art 1 classes, we have Art 2 drawing, Art 2 sculpture, Art 2 ceramics, and we also have AP studio art classes for 2D and design. We also offer an art club, so any students that maybe cannot get an art class, or even if they are in art, they can participate after school once a week. And we do fundraising, we do activities to help our Key Club or other clubs in the campus. We use those funds for field trips.
We also offer great opportunities for students to enter art competitions throughout the year. They are full of different events, so they can be for specific events, district events, and also going out and exploring all of state. And we can offer all these great opportunities to our students. So it's a great way to think critically and explore.
Can we dismiss those? Can we dismiss those? It's to you.
Hi, my name is Brian Paulos. I'm in Lincoln Douglas Debate. Debate is a very fun learning experience for everybody, no matter what event you're in. You can find new things about yourself. You can articulate yourself better. It's a very fun team learning experience.
Hi, I'm Eliana, and I'm on the debate team, and I do PF and poetry. And debate is really cool because it's giving me a lot of opportunities and learning experiences.
Hi, my name is AJ and I'm a senior. You're in the aesthetics program. You should join because it prepares you for getting a job outside in the salon, and you get to create bonds with other girls.
Greetings, basketball fans. My name is Richard V. Castro, chairman of the McDonald's Classic Basketball Tournament. On behalf of my father, Richard Castro, McDonald's franchisee, and McDonald's Corp, we'd like to thank you for your support.
It sort of slows him down. Jude cannot close out in time. Levert almost had to tip in. Rebound for Chapin. Goldsmith, 3-ball. Good, bottom of the net. No rebounds from 6'10" or 6'9" of Cooper International. Struggling to get the ball there. And now it's an 11-point game. Here comes the trap from Chapin. George looking for some help. Amar going quick to Jude, inside, big man move, and missed it. Coach Cooper wanting him to dunk it just to ensure the ball goes through the hoop, as a couple of times the ball has gone in and out. Shot going. Up and missing a 3 there, but Levert comes up with the ball. Layup, no good. Putback, excuse me, no good. Amar looking for some help. Here comes Alexander moving the ball forward. Over to George. Excuse me, now that is George right there, driving out to Alexander. Inside to Amar. Going to try to go to work on Levert. That's been a matchup all day. Lays it up. No good. Jude with the rebound. Trying to go up and draws a foul there. I have a chance to bring this within. If he hits both, it'll be a 7-point ball game. Right now, stands at 9. But again, free throws have been a thing, been important. 4:26 to go. 28-19. 4:26 to go. That one just rims out. So if he hits this one, 8-point ball game. (28-19) is the score. Up and good. So there you go, 8-point ball game. Goldsmith with it. Himes with it now. Guarded by Alexander, who has very good defense. He's just had struggles offensively. He's missed some shots, but defensively he's been sound. Even if he does get a couple of fouls, Amar up. A lot of fighting down below. Jude and Parker were going at it underneath. Jude calling for a hook. Parker draws a foul. It'll be Chapin's ball here with 4 minutes. We're exactly halfway through the third quarter. Zone still here. Communication is going to get it all the way out to Himes to reset. Goldsmith going. Malden. Malden and Alexander are at the top. Swinging it around. Good movement here from Chapin. Goldsmith driving. Almost blocked in the air by Jude, but he's able to float it just enough. And Coach Lewis getting up. Going to coach defense here. 10-point ball game. 3:55 to go. 3:33 to go now in the third quarter. Alexander driving, getting around. Going to swing this out to Malden. Malden over to George. George going to find some struggles here. Jude has it. There was a moment to get the ball to Amar where the size advantage is. Looks like a 1-3-1 from now. It's, can't really make out the zone here. Looks like a very hybrid. And Jude turns it over. Pacheco will get it. Levert will get it now over to Goldsmith. Goldsmith will go quick here. 3 minutes exactly to go here in the third quarter. Couple of check-ins from both sides. And Goldsmith driving. Foul there by Malden. 2:46 to go, 10-point ball game. Jude and George will come out. Roscoe and Mario will come in. Pacheco guarded tough there by Alexander. Goldsmith with it now. 2:36 to go. Moving it around. Pacheco, 3-ball. He hit it from there last time. Good again. Undeniable when the sophomore has that kind of space from 3. 13-point ball game, 2:20 to go here in the third quarter. Inside to Amar. Keeping the ball high. Mario there. Swinging it around. 3-ball. Can they answer? They do. I believe that's George or Malden. Again, the roster has changed as far as numbers concerned, but good 3 there. 10-point ball game, just under 2 minutes now to go. Levert going to work there. Over Roscoe and does it with no resistance there. Amar, Levert, middle of the pack there going at it. Roscoe and Parker are going at it down low. They'll get it to Amar. Way out to Mario. Can he drive? He does. Layup, foul. He'll get 2 to go there, 1:32 here in the third quarter. You can start to see the intensity on both sides really pick up near the end. Again, one team will get a trophy of consolation. Then after, we'll have Balboa taking on Franklin. That's a first and second battle. That's a semifinal matchup to go to the final at 12:30. So this is for the consolation. Shabak and Arizona Compass will take on in the main gym. So the two 9:30 matchups are for the chance to compete in the championship. Shot swung around, up, not good, almost close. Levert, rebound. The youngin' doing it again. And Coach Lewis with a little smile. He's proud of how his sophomore is handling the size matchup. Again, he's 6'8". Amar is 6'9", but Mariel is also 6'6". And somehow he does come up with the rebound. Amar, little elbow shot, too strong. Rebound, Levert. Leverett, Pacheco. Inside, no foul called. And Pacheco gets a foul there. So on the other side, you have the two third and fourth. So again, this is a third and fourth matchup, and on the other side, third and fourth matchup for consolation. Mario driving, contact. So right now in the main gym and the auxiliary gym, you have two third and fourth place teams. Third and fourth here, third and fourth over there for consolation. Then later at 9 o'clock, 9:30, it's the first and second place teams that'll do battle, and that's to go to the championship. So the winner here, if it holds, Chapin would be the consolation winner. But can Cooper International, who came a long way from Los Angeles, California, around that area, Escondido, California, can they go home with a plaque? Will they go home empty-handed? Chapin, maybe about 20 miles away from Eastlake High School, if that, but doing a very good job here up until this point. Trying to get a screen, a lot of foul contact there. Mario, hard foul on Goldsmith. Goldsmith gets up under his own power. Again, that was a hard foul by Mario. I think he was a bit frustrated as they're down 13, 5:08 to go. Coach Lewis takes a timeout. We'll take one as well. 5:08 to go here. Chapin is up 13 over Cooper International. Two-three zone for Cooper International. Back now, they got to find a way to get some turnovers in their favor, but Chapin doing a very good job of making the most of their chances. Again, Cooper International is the bigger team. Trying to make this inbound a little more difficult. Inside, a lot of contact, and he shoots it, and Mario goes with it. I thought there was 2 minutes to go. It was actually just less than that. So that's the end of the third quarter, going into the fourth. 13-point deficit for Cooper International. Can Chapin hold on to get the consolation bracket? Find out here in a bit. Back now, start of the fourth quarter. 13-point deficit. It'll be Cooper International's ball. 13 points. They got a lot of work to do. Can Chapin hold on for the final 8 minutes? Alexander will get the ball and bring it across half court. Trying to get out of that pressure. Jude has some space, kept the ball low, and that's how that turnover happens again. Goldsmith laying it up. Good little reverse in the midair. And a 15-point lead now, and there comes another turnover. Goldsmith with it. Alley-oop, and missing it there. Don't know if I recommend any alley-oops with all the size that International has. Picking up his dribble early was Mariel. Now Jude has it. He'll wait for help, and that was very close to a backcourt. Trying to move it. Has a three-spot. I believe that's Roscoe for three, and he hits it. Okay, so that sort of stops the bleeding from Chapin. Coach Cooper calling for a stop. Chapin's been fundamentally sound on offense, though. Swinging into the ball around. They pass very well. Goldsmith with it. Goldsmith driving. Waiting ever so patiently. Again, they don't have any reason to rush, being up 12. Drive into the trees, just missing it, looking for a foul, but doesn't get it. Here comes Mario. This guy, when he has a full head of steam, good luck trying to stop him. What's the call there? Charge. And good job there by Goldsmith to get in front of that. Parker will check in now. Who's he checking in for? Pacheco will check in. Leverett will check out, and who's checking out as Pacheco comes in? They got 5 now. I don't know who it was. Alexander was a little bit far behind. Coach Cooper wanted him to pressure Pacheco earlier. Pacheco, now Goldsmith. Goldsmith driving, full head of steam. Good luck when he is determined, but he's had some difficulties finishing against the size of International. Goldsmith now waiting, guarded by the 6'6" Mariel right off the bat. Lots of contact, continuing to try to find a lane. Pacheco now with it. Moving it around. George has a responsibility of Wilson kicking it out to Parker. Good defensive possession here by Cooper International, and that's why it's a turnover there. Mariel will have it. Good possession there of defense from International. Mariel looking, kicking it out to Alexander, trying to get it inside to Jude, and lost it, but Roscoe found it, and good. Excuse me, that's George. Good there for a bucket. Now it's a 10-point deficit. This is when that man-to-man with how big Cooper International might play a factor, but here comes Goldsmith trying to get it up and foul. Goldsmith's speed was just too much for Mariel as he was driving in, then had that pass inside that was nice. .5:19 to go. Omar will check back in. George is hiding all the way in the corner opposite end. And that one up and good. So Jude will come out. Amar will come in. 5:19 to go. 11-point ball game in favor of Chapin. That one no good, but rebound is going to be held by Mariel of Cooper International. Here he comes, trying to make something happen. Just around 5 minutes to go. Trying to get inside to Jude. Again, he gets a lot of attention at his height. Gets it inside. Kept the ball low. And that's something you cannot do. Something you can't do, which has been the struggle for Cooper International, is dropping the ball low. And you see the smaller Pacheco, who is 5'10", was able to get the ball and sort of pick, cause a jump ball. Coach Lewis wants to call a timeout. And calls a timeout because of the pressure. Exactly 5 minutes to go. Pacheco will come back in. Coach Lewis not happy about not getting in their press breaker, it seems. We'll take a timeout as well on the floor. Back now. 5 minutes exactly to go here. Pressure here from Cooper International. Goldsmith with it. Loses the ball. Pacheco's there. You got to watch for that 10-second if they get across quick enough. And they just do. Pacheco now with it. Guarded by George. Finds a corner. Contact there. George falls. 3 balls. Good. Wilson there, who's had very limited minutes, gets a huge 3. Out of bounds there for Cooper International. .427 to go. Chapin. Can they break this press? Ball goes out of bounds. Pacheco just a bit wide. It'll be International's ball. George trying to come up, does get the ball. Back to Mariel. Swinging it around. Amar driving. Layup good. Just kind of laughing just a bit because of Coach Cooper. Man, he coaches them well. He just lets them know exactly what he wants and needs. And so there you have travel there, so another turnover. There's an opportunity for a run here, 2-point ball game. Pacheco with the rebound now. Nothing doing. Again, in about 30 minutes, we'll have another matchup. Pacheco driving, kicks it out, swings. No good there. Wilson, foul. Pacheco was looking for a lane, didn't like it. Kicked it out over to Wilson, who drew a foul. 2-point ball game, 12-point ball game. More substitutions will come in. .330 to go, 12-point ball game. Alexander is guarding Pacheco. Coach says, I don't care if you get a foul. Just put pressure on him. Just wants to disrupt them. Foul there. Should be in the bonus. .318, 12-point ball game, 1-1. Amar misses it. Mario has it with it now. long three ball. Almost hit it, though. Leverett with the rebound. Three minutes to go. Pacheco driving, a lot of contact, no call there. Goldsmith, guarded by Mariel. Goldsmith kicks it out to Pacheco. Coach Smith wants to run this out. Try to kill as much time as possible. Ball goes out of bounds. Pacheco and Chapin will retain possession. A lot of pressure here right in front of me. Goldsmith with it. 2:36, clock is winding. Foul there. Another 1 and 1.
You're doing wrong, then you just take stuff. That's how it works. I'm talking to him. I'm not talking to you.
2:32 to go. 13-point ball game. Timeout by Chapin. Chapin is probably going to try to run this clock out as much as possible, and you'll see Cooper International be in a hurry to maybe put some points on the board. They got to try to make a run here. A little back and forth between coaches a bit about the refereeing a bit, just some banter, part of the game. You see it a bit. Chapin holding on to a 14-point lead with 2:32 to go. Fourth period, they got to hold on here is Chapin. Chapin does get free throws on any other foul now. Cooper International has to try to make a run. .32, and again in about 14 minutes, we'll have this another matchup. Balboa and Franklin will do battle. Again, with a shot to go to the championship at 12:30. Swinging the ball around, Alexander. Inside to Jude. Gonna try to make a move, foul there. Free throws for Jude. .14-point ball game, 2:19 to go. Jude with 2 free throws here. It's one. 13-point ball game. Leverett with the rebound. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Chapin's ball. 13-point ball game. 2:17 to go. Goldsmith over to Wilson. Trying to break it, and they do. Levert and dunks it. .15 point ball game under 2 minutes. Foul there, called on contact. It'll be a throw-in though. Jude with it, another foul. 1 and 1. It'll be 1 and 1. 15-point ball game, 1:55 to go. Hits that one. Sort of chipping away at it. Might be a little too late, though. Unless they can get some turnovers here in the full court press. Jude will have to hit it. And does. So here comes the full court pressure. They're going to have to break this. Pacheco now feeling that pressure. Foul there by Alexander. 1-1 here for Chapin. One opportunity here for Chapin, holding on to their lead. Hits the first one. No good on the second. Levert almost got it there. Got to move it out. And does. Alexander. Moving it. They got to go quick here as Cooper International. Jude up and through. 12-point ball game. Here comes a triple team nearly. Levert over to Wilson. Wilson to Parker. They're going to try to dribble out as much clock as possible. And here comes the double team. Pacheco splits it, gets it over to Levert. We'll get it out to Pacheco again. They're winding a lot of clock here. 12-point ball game. Levert with it. Got to get it out of your center's hands. Wilson now to Goldsmith in the corner. Got to wait. Dribble. Foul there. He'll foul out. He's got 5. He'll come out. 59 seconds to go. Chapin's trying to hold on for some trophies. 1 trophy. Mass subs will come in for Chapin. Have 4 guys check in, almost a hockey sub. 59 seconds. Ball is no good. And 4 guys will check in for Chapin. 12-point ball game. There'll definitely be a size advantage here for Cooper International for the last minute or so. Shot is up and good. Moving it around. Layup opportunity, and that's good. 9-point ball game. 11-point ball game, excuse me. Swinging it around. Almost falling, and he does. Here comes another turnover. Layup blocked. And somehow didn't come away with points as Cooper International. 25 seconds to go. And that'll be the end of this, it seems. One more foul. 19 seconds to go for Cooper International. $19 seconds here in the double bonus. Hits 1. Misses the second. Roscoe with the rebound. Alexander looking to push this thing as fast as possible. Moving up, no foul called. Trying to wind this clock out. Trying to do an alley-oop and just missed it and missed the putback. Jude, can he get it up? And just didn't get it up in time. End of that 12-point ball game in favor of Chapin. They'll be the consolation bracket winners. Cooper International walks away with no wins. And that'll put an end to game number 1 in about 17 minutes. Balboa will take on Franklin, 1 versus 2. We'll be back here on Falcon Media from the McDonald's Basketball Classic Tournament.